Hey guys, Ashley's here again with another recipe demo. Tonight we're making Frito Taco Bowls, y'all. Really simple recipe to get us ungeared for spring. It feels like spring already, like it's crazy. It's still daylight outside. Usually it's dark when we're doing the lines, but spring starts next Wednesday. As it gets warmer, we want to spend less time in the kitchen, so you want quick meals. So we're going to start incorporating some quicker meals for spring. So let's get started on these taco bowls. We're making these with McCormick seasoning, no homemade seasoning tonight, something real quick so you can go ahead and get your dinner ready and get back to whatever you have to do. So let's go ahead and turn the stove on and get started. I already have about 1.5 to 2 pounds of beef in my pan over here. So I'm going to turn y'all around. Here we are. Okay, so let me show you all the seasoning we're using. We're using McCormick taco seasoning, but you still want to make sure that you season your beef first. So we're going to go ahead and season with, y'all know my favorites by now. If you don't know, garlic salt, not too much. You just want your meat to have some seasoning and not any at all. Because to me, in my experience, if you do not season this meat while it's cooking, even with seasoning it with the taco seasoning, it won't have as much flavor. My opinion. And we're also going to add some fresh onion. I'll go ahead and let this start cooking for a few minutes, and then we'll add the onion in there. Y'all know I like to break the meat up. Alright, I'll let that get started, and let's chat. See, I'm super excited. Today, we launched our YouTube channel, Cooking with Cultural Creations. Oh, that's the name of the channel, but if you want the link, you want to go right to it, it's in this morning's post. It was posted at 6:55 a.m. Our first recipe is actually our classic meatloaf recipe. So also we're going to post our live demo. So we'll go ahead and create a playlist. There's not a playlist for the live demos right now, but we'll create a playlist and get all of the past live demos uploaded so you can go right over there and watch them at your convenience. So y'all please support us, subscribe. That's our YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and cut up our lettuce and tomato while the meat's cooking. Bring y'all down, y'all can see. Okay, hopefully it's not too dark. Let me get my cutting board. So you're gonna need lettuce, tomato. If you're a salsa person, salsa. I love sour cream, so you can't go without sour cream on your Frito Taco Bowls. Of course, Fritos. And you can use some cheddar cheese, but you know what's really good? I pulled the one out the Monterey Jack. Monterey Jack. This is not it. I pulled the wrong one out the refrigerator. But Monterey Jack cheese is kind of like a creamy, really nice feel, really good on tacos. So I like to use Roma tomatoes. I think I like the firmness of them. They're not always firm. So make sure you get one that's pretty firm. It cuts real well and it just has a really nice flavor. Just cut it however you like. I've already washed my vegetables, so I'd have that out of the way for y'all. Let me go ahead and stir the meat. Okay, y'all, let's take a break real quick and go ahead and add the onion. taking y'all back and forth, but I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and show you. I added the onion. Y'all know I don't like y'all to miss anything. Okay. Quite a bit of onion, because it just adds a nice touch to your tacos. Mix that all together. And let that continue to brown. Okay, I'm gonna let that go. Y'all know I'll get carried away with over mixing. I'm gonna let it go and do its thing, and we're gonna get back to cutting up these vegetables. Just dice the tomatoes like so. Like kind of small, not too small. I'm just using plain lettuce, plain iceberg lettuce. Alright. And y'all know what? I love salsa. Who else loves salsa on their taco bowls or anything taco? I love salsa, but it doesn't love, you know what? These tomatoes, me and these tomatoes do not get along. But I guess I'm gonna let them for punishment because they made me itch, but I'll still eat them anyway because I have to have tomatoes on my taco. Like, who eats anything taco without tomatoes? Unless you just really don't like tomatoes. But I have to have tomato, just like I have to have a whole gob of sour cream, like it's some sauce or something. Just shred the lettuce, however you like. I don't particularly like fresh onion, but fresh onion is also a good option on the taco bowls. Also jalapeno. In the picture we use jalapeno just kind of as like a garnish, a little decoration. But throw some jalapenos on there, give it a little good spice. And cut up a little bit more lettuce. And then go back and check on the meat. Like I said, real simple. That's it. I know you don't like tomatoes. So you're going to have to substitute with something else that you like. Let's go back to the meat. What about salsa? Is salsa okay? I guess not because it has tomatoes in it too, right? Now I don't know if y'all noticed, but we're going to use the hot version. The hot version of McCormick. Now, I've never really been a spicy food fan. I guess it kind of just like kicked in within the past 2 years where I kind of like a little spice. But in my opinion, it's not that hot. I think it just enhances the flavor of your tacos. Tomatillo sauce. Well, that'll work too. I think the hot just enhances the flavor of the tacos and doesn't really bring too much of the heat. But if you're not a spicy person, definitely use mild. It's just as good. It's almost done. I like my meat a little bit finer, so I'm going to break it down while it finishes cooking and then get ready to drain the oil. Alright, almost done. I'm gonna have a little chat while this is finishing cooking. Just has a few minutes. Now, y'all, I'm not a basketball fan. Sorry, I'll watch it socially, but I'm not a basketball fan. But somebody told me March Madness is coming up, and y'all need some March Madness recipes. So, I'm gonna start posting those in the next few days, since that'll be starting next week. Y'all let me know. Yeah, I see you looking for the March Madness recipes. And we weren't going to do anything for St. Patrick's Day, but we do have a couple of ideas that we could post and share with y'all for St. Patrick's Day, like the lime sherbet, really good. And for March Madness, I guess we'll pour, of course, some wings. You know, I'm a wing fan, so some wings. And if you have any other recipes that you want me to post for March Madness, please let me know. You know, we have fries, we have wings, we have some cocktails. Starts March 19th. Okay, we'll definitely get on that. A little bit of everything, some desserts. We got you covered. All right, let's go back to this meat. Now, of course, once you drain your meat and you add your quinoa, okay, quinoa. I don't even know what to say to that, because you know that's not our typical over here. I don't even know what to say to that. You're gonna have quinoa while you're watching March Madness. Go for it. I'm not even gonna watch the games, and I'll enjoy a cocktail or something. All right, that's good. Once I don't see any pink, I'm done with the cooking and the stirring. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the heat on, because you know I always say fire. This is literally a gas stove. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain the oil off of this meat. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our sauce. I'm saying sauce. We're gonna add our taco seasoning. Let me turn this down. Almost there. All right, come on. What you want to do is drain most of your oil off of your meat, because what happens is once you add the taco seasoning in the water, if you have residual oil in there, it'll kind of just swim on top of your taco meat, and you don't want that. We're going to spread it out, and we're going to add the whole package of taco seasoning right in our pan. And make sure, before you drain your meat, make sure to go ahead and turn the heat down on your stove, because we're going to let this simmer. So you don't have to have your heat too high. That's not quite a whole package. I'm going to start there and then see. So you want to follow the back of the package instructions on far as how much water to add and how much seasoning to add. It tells you a whole package to a pound of meat. And like I said, this is a little over a pound. But y'all, And make sure things are accurate from when we do recipes for you all. But you know the theme over here. Intuitive cooking. So when I'm cooking, I really freestyle. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest. Wasn't that much. Alright, now I'll go ahead and start turning the heat back up since I have some liquid in here in my pan. And what you do is you wait till it starts to simmering, and then you go ahead and put your lid on it and let it simmer some more so you can get all of that sauce into your meat. Once it starts to boil a little bit, I'll see if I want to add, not boil but simmer, I'll see if I need to add a little bit more water. Just a second. I'll see it's starting to simmer now. I don't like a soup like a, you know how sometimes you get taco meat from places and it's soupy. I don't like that. So I try to watch the water just enough to make sure that I can soak the seasoning into the meat. Alright, time to let it do its thing. I only let it simmer probably like for a few minutes. And then I'll take it off the stove. And go ahead and cover that. Yeah, let me see if I have this Monterey Jack cheese. Because I'm in the mood for that tonight versus shredded. Hold on. We're going to make these taco bowls in just a minute. Okay, no Monterey Jack cheese. What's y'all's favorite cheese to put on a taco? Maybe some of y'all don't like cheese. I don't know many people who don't like cheese on their taco. Didn't find any Monterey Jack cheese, but I did find some, what you call this? Pepper Jack cheese. it threw me off with this hot pepper cheese, y'all. It's been a long week. It threw me off with this hot pepper on the top. Pepper Jack cheese, same thing. So I'm going to use a little bit of that. It's in the back of the refrigerator, so I have to let it loosen up a little bit. But I'm going to use that and some mild cheddar. And go ahead and build this taco bowl. I'm going to build mine starting with my meat on the bottom. And then the Fritos. Y'all, you got to get Frito brand Fritos. Don't get those store brand Fritos. You're going to be disappointed, I promise you. Get Frito brand Fritos. If you don't have Fritos in your area, please order them. Because you need Frito brand Fritos. Anyway. You eat pepper jack cheese? I can't believe it. But I see you said it's sprinkled. Because I know you don't like hot. Okay. So you want your Fritos. And then like I said, I'm going to do lettuce. And I'm going to do some tomatoes. And some sour cream. No jalapenos. And no sauce. Even though I like it. Sharp is the best. I should have got sharp. No, Monterey Jack. I know you like Monterey Jack cheese. Just not on your tacos. Monterey Jack is so good. I tried that I think last year because I was always like a mild cheddar or a sharp cheddar person. But when I got some of that Monterey Jack, changed my life. I'm silly, y'all. It was really good. So that's I always if I can get Monterey, as much as I go to the store, it doesn't make any sense. I don't have any in here. But I like the Monterey. Just a little, yeah. Just enough for that little bit of kick and flavor. Well, that's what I'm gonna have to deal with tonight. All right. That is about ready. Give it just another minute. Smoked Monterey Jack from Buc-ee's. Okay. That's probably even better. I don't know how it tastes on the taco, but it'd probably be good. Do they sell it shredded? I have to ask you because I know you'll shred your cheese old-fashioned way in a minute and buy it on the block. Let me get my little deal from a pan. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna flip the camera around so y'all can see the meat. Okay, I can deal with that blocker cube. Flip the camera around so y'all can see the meat, and then we'll get ready to build these taco bowls. Yeah, I'm glad Facebook is working again today. Now we went ahead and did this today and not yesterday, since Facebook was down. And we were all lost, weren't we? Don't make any sense, but it is what it is. It's just like a cell phone. You know, like if you leave your cell phone at home, you almost like, even if you're, you know, if you turn around and you're going to be late, you're like, let me go back and get that phone. It's just something you gotta have. So I like it just like this, where there's still liquid in the pan, but it's well soaked into the meat. No soupiness. That's why I let it simmer as well. Okay. Take this over here. Bring y'all over here. Okay. Grab my spoon. Can y'all see pretty good? Like I said, it looks different. Let me see if I can move these colors. It looks different since it's daytime with daylight savings. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this bowl started. Let me wash my hands off because I just touched the screen on the phone. Alright, great. Y'all can see just fine. Alright, so we have a bowl. Of course, you put however much you want in here. Start with your meat. what I'm going to start with. And I like plenty of meat. Well, we're calling this a taco bowl, not a taco salad. Alright. Plenty of meat in there. Fritos. Well, you know, cheese. It's a decent amount. More cheese. Got my cheese in there. Some lettuce. Fun fact, y'all, I don't even like salad. I do not like salad, but with some meat and some Fritos and some cheese, we can work it out. I was gonna add my Fritos next, oh well. So lettuce, plenty of tomato. We're gonna stop there. There we are so far. And plenty of Fritos. Like I said, Frito brand Fritos. You would think they were paying me, but they're not. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'll tell y'all, when store brand is alright. But in certain situations, name brand is what you need. Plenty of Fritos. Got my other spoon. Let's get down with this sour cream. This is where I can get crazy. Like a big old nice dollop of sour cream. And that's it. You got your taco bowl. You have your springtime meal that won't keep you in the kitchen forever. Let's taste this. You know what? I always taste my meat after I didn't do that today. Still really good. This fork is not working. Let's get this spoon so I can get down and get this meat. Very good, y'all. Excuse me. Oh, great. If you make it, let me know how it goes. Thank y'all for joining me. The recipe to the Frito Taco Bowls is in the description. Y'all don't forget the Cooking with Cultural Creations YouTube page just launched. The link is also in today's post. It came out at 6:55 this morning. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Like I said, we'll post some St. Patrick's Day recipes. I know one for sure. And we have plenty of game day recipes. So we'll post some recipes for March Madness. Also the remainder of this week and all through the week of, what is it, a week? Or is it more than a week? You see how much I know about sports? I'll go Google it. No, ma'am, I have not made it with turkey, but you can surely try it for yourself. Y'all know this person, so don't mind us. You can definitely make it with turkey. For those, actually, you made me think about something. I've tried things with turkey before, like turkey meatloaf, turkey spaghetti. My mom likes to experiment with stuff like that. If you want to experiment with turkey, I suggest you use half turkey and half beef until you get used to it. But anyway, we'll post some March Madness recipes. Thank y'all for joining me again, and I'll see y'all next time.